Good morning. Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. So I know this is a day that we typically reach out and show our love to those around us, which I think is awesome. I actually really enjoy Valentine's Day and being able to spread the love. But I also want to talk to you about loving yourself, because when we love ourselves and when we fill ourselves, it really does help us to love others better. I always come back to, what we all learned in Sunday school, and that was love your neighbor as you love yourself. And I remember once hearing a sermon that said, well, if you're not really loving on yourself, how are you going to love your neighbor? Or if you're negative self-talking or being your own worst critic all the time, then why aren't you going to be that for your neighbor? So the premise was that in order to really be good to others, you had to first love yourself. So just really want to encourage you today, on this day, to find some time to really just figure out what it is that fills you, what brings you joy in your life, and just try to honor that today and give yourself a little time. It doesn't always have to be going to the nail salon or getting your hair done. Just kidding. But it could be just brewing your favorite cup of tea and sitting down for 10 minutes and journaling. It can be, going out for a walk with your pup and just moving your body. Self-love can be making sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day and just nourishing your body, giving yourself some good, healthy, whole foods that really fuel you, taking a nap, or going to bed a little bit earlier. All of that is just, some pretty simple ways to really make sure that we're charging ourselves and that we are really filling ourselves so that we can fill others, which I think is pretty important. Two more things that have come to mind today. I think that, as I was talking to a bunch of the high schoolers yesterday who were trying out for lacrosse, that positive self-talk is so huge. Sometimes we have this inner dialogue going on, the inner critic in our heads, picking apart everything that we're doing or not doing. And think if we can just really be conscious, be aware of changing that talk that goes on inside of our head. Thinking, how about if I try to treat myself like I would my best girlfriend or my child? How would I talk to them? And so really just loving on ourselves in our head. And the last thing I think is so important to show yourself love is to surround yourself with really good people. I call them builders. So we talk about having your foundation, a really strong foundation. And are there people in your life who are helping you to build that, to make it as strong as it possibly can be? Those are the people that you want to surround yourself with. There are going to be those people I call chiselers. They're there as you're building your foundation, and they're kind of chiseling little tiny pieces away from your foundation. And as difficult as it can be sometimes, to just honor yourself and say no more. I only want builders. Doesn't mean we don't have to interact or that we don't have colleagues or coworkers or whomever that might not be helping to build us the way we need. But for our inner tribe, we call them focus friends, it's really important to surround yourself with people who get you. People who can be honest with you, because there are times that we do need to be called on things, but to show ourselves love, really choose those people whom we're allowing into our inner circle. Choose wisely, right? It's really important that we get those layers of support in place for ourselves. And so if you can today, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you can give, just try to find something that fills you today and show yourself some love. And then go show some love to others. Really important to do that too. Buy someone a coffee. Do something just randomly for a stranger. Smile. Smile at someone. Smile can totally brighten someone's day. The more you fill yourself, the more you love on yourself, the better you're going to be for everyone. All right. Happy Valentine's Day. Love to you all. Bye-bye.